Hey, friends, prayer warriors, fellow fighters for Jamie's recovery. Just wanted to, I know Jamie already gave you guys like the best update, and I'm not as cool as Jamie, and like now I'm not cool, but that's okay. I will take second seat to Jamie every day of the week. I am 100% okay with that. But I did want to follow up with just a few things. So right after we posted the video, like it was literally uploading, the respiratory therapist came in and she actually they had been talking all day about plugging her trach. And they did. They came in, they actually put a cap on it. So now the trach is still there, but it is completely useless unless they take the cap off. And she was immediately breathing on her own through her mouth and nose with just the, there's a special word for it, but the little piece that fits in your nose at 2 liters of oxygen, which they said is like minimal, basically just to keep her nasal passages and everything moist. And she was breathing at 97-98% saturation, which is fabulous. The respiratory therapist said that she sees no reason why the trach doesn't come out Saturday. So praise God. That was a huge weight lifted off my shoulders because I really struggled with having to make that decision of putting the trach in. Like it weighed on me a lot because I didn't know if it was going to be something that she had to endure for the rest of her life, or if it was something that would be short term. And thank God it looks like it's going to be short term. The respiratory therapist ensured me that I made the right decision, that the trach saved her life. And I know that, and I know that God helped me to make the right decision. So it doesn't make it any easier to make, but it's coming out. So fingers crossed and prayers up. Hopefully Saturday that it comes out. I'll be there Saturday to visit her. So super excited that potentially I'll be there to see that happen, see the trach pop out and shoot another amazing step. Let's see what else. She's absolutely beating the crap out of and kicking PT's butt. She is kicking butt and taking names. She's motivated. And then she had a meeting today with her care team, and they asked her a few questions and went over some things. One of the things they asked her was, how do you feel your care has been here? And she told them, you guys promised me when I came here that I would be able to freaking eat something, and I have not eaten anything yet. So she hasn't had anything to eat but ice chips since December 17th, because she hadn't eaten anything the day before she went to the hospital. Have you ever gone that long without food? Not a chance. No. She is hangry, like legitimately the definition of hangry. Look it up in the dictionary and you're going to see a picture of Jamie there in a bed looking hangry. So Adam Stevenson joked with her tonight. We talked to him and he said, they got some pretty good Jell-O there. And she goes, I'll eat a whole tub of that Jell-O there. Like that, she's so hungry she would just eat a tub of Jell-O. So they're supposed to come in tomorrow. As it would turn out, they was supposed to have done it the last 2 days, but the specialist that does the scope, he actually has a case of COVID in his family. So they are staying clear, not coming to work. They do have another one coming in, scheduled to come in. And they did say Jamie is first on the list. So praying that happens early tomorrow morning, they get the scope done. And then part of her PT tomorrow would actually be practicing swallowing. And then fingers crossed, she'll be getting some of that delicious hospital Jell-O tomorrow sometime. And then lastly, I don't really know how to take this because I kind of have mixed feelings about it. But when she had the meeting with her care team, apparently my insurance has like a 2-week plan where they want a reevaluation every 2 weeks. And basically they told her that their specialty there at Select is getting people off of ventilators and getting people away from the trachs. Secondary is the physical therapy to get people strong enough to take care of themselves. And it sounds like when they reevaluate her this coming Friday, because this coming Friday, not tomorrow, but next Friday, she will be there for 2 weeks. And they're telling her that she's either coming home or she's going to have to go to another care facility where they'll just focus on physical therapy. So we are praying hard that she makes enough progress over the next 8 days so that when they reevaluate her, that they will have no choice but to send her home with instructions to go to physical therapy a couple times a week, have physical therapy come to the house a couple times a week, whatever that looks like. I will make it happen. We really want her to come home. Obviously, we want what's best for her, but I don't know that being in a nursing home is what would be best for her, because let's just be honest, nothing against nursing homes, but they're so short-staffed and the whole nursing industry is just overwhelmed and taking a beating because of COVID, and they're getting a bad rep. Like, I've seen it firsthand. Like, these nurses are amazing, but they're so overworked and they're so underappreciated that they don't get the recognition they deserve, and they're just stretched so thin that they just can't take care of patients the way they need to be taken care of. So I told Jamie tonight, she said, I am not going to a nursing home. And I said, well, you need to tell them tomorrow when they come to do your physical therapy. They're going to reevaluate me next Friday. I don't want to go to a nursing home. I am willing to do whatever it takes to not go to a nursing home, and see what they say. Tell them you can come back twice a day to do physical therapy. Tell them you'll do double physical therapy. Don't hurt yourself, but push yourself and take advantage of every moment, and see what happens. I mean, it's in God's hands. Every day she gets so much stronger. So I don't think that it's outside the realm of possibility that by next week she's able to get up out of the bed by herself with the aid of a walker. I don't think it's outside of the realm of possibility that she could be able to get up and go to the restroom by herself. I believe that in the next 8 days, she can make enough strides and gains to find a way home. So that's what we're praying for. We're praying that this whole thing's coming to an end, and the miracle will be full circle. And then it's just going to be a matter of her just getting her strength back and getting back to her way of life. Sorry for the long video. I know you guys much rather her 30-second video where she blew everybody's mind and broke the internet for a few minutes. But I just wanted to, like, again, I've always wanted to make sure I include everybody because you guys are such a big part of our family and we love you guys. So thanks for watching. Have a great Friday tomorrow. Tomorrow I will not be going to visit her. Her brother Danny is. So she's going to have a fun time because Danny's a fun guy. I just look forward to hearing about how that visit goes. So I will give you guys an update tomorrow if anything changes. And we just love you guys. And thank you so much for your continued prayers. And God bless you guys. Woo! Bye, guys.